Hello, Archie. I want to read you a story. It's called Don't Be Horrid, Henry. I hope you like it. Chapter 1. Henry was a horrid baby. This is Henry as a baby. He screamed in the morning. He screamed in the evening. At night, he never slept. I seem to remember someone else who didn't sleep at night. Archie asked Daddy. He put breakfast on his head, put lunch on the floor, and dinner on the walls. Ugh. And his nappies, ugh, what a stink! Then Peter was born. Chapter 2. Peter was a perfect baby. He smiled all day and slept all night. His nappies were never dirty. Well, almost never. Henry was not very happy when Peter arrived. In fact, he was furious. "I've just about had enough of this baby," he said to Mum. "Coochie coochie goo," said Mum. "Time to take that baby back to the hospital," he said to Dad. "Who's my little pumpkins?" said Dad. Henry glared at Peter. "This house isn't big enough for both of us," he thought. Chapter 3. Horrid Henry tried posting Peter. He tried dumping Peter. He tried losing Peter. He tried letting the wind blow him away. "Perhaps he'll leave," thought Horrid Henry, hopefully. Unfortunately, Peter didn't. He just grew bigger and bigger, sitting in Henry's chair, playing with Henry's toys, swinging on Henry's swing, and being a total nuisance. "Mom, Peter's kicking me," screamed Henry. "Don't be a telltale, Henry." "Dad, Peter's bashing my teddy." "He's only little, Henry." "Mom, Henry's hitting me," said Peter. "Don't be horrid, Henry." "Dad, Henry's knocking my Lego down." "Don't be horrid, Henry." "Why doesn't Peter ever get into trouble?" muttered Henry. Chapter 4. Then Horrid Henry had a wonderful, wicked idea. "Peter," said Henry sweetly, "would you like to be a builder and dig a big hole right the way down to China?" "Oh, yes," said Peter. Henry pointed to Mum's newly dug flower bed. "Dig here," he said. "It's easier." Peter started digging. Soon there was a lovely big hole. "That's great work, Peter," said Henry. "Why not show Mum?" Peter toddled off. "Tee hee," thought Henry. Mum came outside. "Ah!" she screamed. "Henry! How dare you dig up my flower bed?" "I didn't do it," said Henry. "Peter did." "Don't be horrid, Henry," shouted Mum. "Go to your room." "Oh, there's well, Henry." Chapter 5. Next day, he tried again. "Let's surprise Mum and draw her a picture," said Henry. "How about a Viking ship?" "Yeah," said Peter. "We need a huge space," said Henry. I know. Let's draw on the wall." "On the wall?" said Peter. "We couldn't fit a whole Viking ship on a tiny piece of paper," said Henry. "And just think how pleased Mum will be when she sees it." "Okay," said Peter. Henry giggled and sneaked off. This time, he'd get Mum himself. "Mum! Mum! Peter's doing something terrible," said Horrid Henry. "He's drawing on the walls." Mum ran upstairs. "I didn't do it, my hand did," said Peter. "It was Henry's idea." "No, it wasn't." "Don't be horrid, Henry," shouted Mum. "But I didn't do anything," said Henry. "You're the eldest. You should have stopped him," said Mum. "Go to your room." Chapter 6. The next day, Mum took Henry and Peter to the park. Henry felt very sad. He couldn't get rid of Peter, and he couldn't get Peter into trouble. Maybe he could push Peter into a puddle when Mum wasn't looking. Suddenly, a huge dog ran up to Peter. "Grrr!" snarled the dog. "Help!" squeaked Peter. Henry didn't stop to think. "Go away, dog!" he howled in his most horrid voice. Peter started screaming. Mum ran up. "Don't be horrid, Henry," she shouted. "Henry's not horrid," said Peter. "He saved me." "Oh, my hero," said Mum. Henry allowed his mother to hug and kiss him. He supposed he was happy to be a hero just for a day. But tomorrow, watch out. Love you.